you ever stop to think about it? I mean, how you can read a sign while you're walking.
Or
Yeah, or how about this track a tennis ball
yeah.
during a volley?
Uh-huh.
How does our vision stay so steady even when our heads are bobbing all over the place?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out we've got this incredible reflex working behind the scenes. It's called the vestibulo-ocular reflex, or VOR for short. And today, we're going to take a deep dive into how this reflex keeps our world from turning into a blurry mess.
It's pretty amazing.
We're going to be using an excerpt from a Finch blog post to guide our exploration today. It's called Why Your Eyes Move When Your Head Turns.
It is fascinating. The VOR is like our body's built-in image stabilizer. It's always constantly adjusting to make sure that the world stays visually sharp no matter how much we move our heads.
That's incredible. Okay, so if it's always running in the background, how does this VOR thing actually work? What's the process that keeps things from getting all wobbly?
Well, picture this. You're holding a camera perfectly still while someone's walking around you. To keep that person in focus, you need to move the camera smoothly to counteract their movement, right?
Right.
That's essentially what the VOR is doing for your eyes, and it all starts in your inner ear.
Hold on, my ears are doing more than just hearing.
Yeah.
I thought they were just for catching those sweet tunes.
Yeah, they are multi-talented. The inner ear houses the vestibular system, which includes these tiny sensors called the semicircular canals and otolith organs.
Oh, wow.
They are incredibly sensitive to even the slightest head movements, so they're acting like a built-in gyroscope, sending information to the brain constantly.
Okay, so it's like my ears are sending a live feed of my head's every twitch and turn directly to my brain.
That's right.
What happens next?
Oh, so?
Does my brain go into director mode, calling the shots for my eyes?
Exactly. The brainstem receives those signals from the inner ear and processes them at lightning speed. It figures out the direction and speed of your head movement, and then boom, it sends instructions to the muscles that control your eyes. That's the extraocular muscles.
Oh, wow. So it's like this rapid-fire communication system between my ears, my brain, and my eyes, all happening in milliseconds.
Right.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is. And the end result is those smooth, coordinated eye movements that counteract your head movements.
Wow.
This ensures that whatever you're looking at stays focused on your retina, giving you that stable and clear vision even while you're on the move.
Okay, this is blowing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my body is running a high-tech stabilization system that I never even knew about.
Yeah.
But if the VOR is doing all this work, what happens when it goes wrong? What does VOR dysfunction even look like?
Well, imagine you're watching a video and suddenly the picture starts lagging behind the sound, that disorienting feeling. That's kind of what it can be like with VOR dysfunction.
Oh, I see.
Common symptoms include blurry vision, especially when you're turning your head or walking. People might feel unsteady, experience dizziness or vertigo, even have trouble reading signs or screens in motion.
Oh, wow. That sounds incredibly frustrating.
Yeah.
Like the world is playing catch-up with your movements.
Yeah.
Is this something that happens often?
It's actually more common than people think. Studies show that VOR dysfunction can be a significant contributor to dizziness and falls, particularly in older adults. But the good news is there are ways to test and even strengthen your VOR if you're experiencing any of these symptoms.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued. Let's talk about those tests. What can people do to get a sense of how their VOR is performing?
There are a couple of simple self-tests you can try right at home. One is called the Head Impulse Test, or HIT. Focus on a stationary target, like a light switch across the room. Then quickly and gently turn your head to one side. If your eyes have to dart back to refocus on the target, that could be a sign of a weak VOR.
So it's like my eyes are lagging behind the movement of my head, kind of like that video analogy you used earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can see how that would be problematic for everyday activities.
Exactly. Another test you can try is the Dynamic Visual Acuity Test, or DVA. For this one, you'll need a chart with lines of text in progressively smaller sizes, like an eye chart. Hold the chart about arm's length away and try to read the smallest line you can while moving your head slowly from side to side.
That sounds challenging. Is the idea that if my VOR is working properly, I should be able to read the same line clearly even while my head is moving?
Yes, exactly. If you find your vision blurring significantly while moving your head during the DVA, it could be another indication of VOR dysfunction. But keep in mind, these are just initial screenings. If you are concerned, it's always best to consult with a doctor or a healthcare professional specializing in dizziness and balance disorders.
Absolutely. Professional guidance is key.
Right.
But it's so cool that we can get a glimpse into how this complex reflex works with just a few simple tests. So now that we know how to check our VOR, let's talk about ways to boost its function. What can we do to give our VOR a little workout? That's where it gets really interesting. Just like any other system in the body, you can actually train and improve your VOR. We'll delve into some of those strengthening exercises after a quick word from our sponsor.
Hi, this is Armin Logus, the founder of Finch Q. Every heartbeat matters. Every step tells a story, one of love, care, and resilience. With Finch Q on your Apple Watch, you are never alone. It gently watches over you, sensing changes in your motion and health so you can live with confidence. For our parents, our grandparents, and for ourselves, Finch Q is that caring companion, ready to alert your loved ones when you need help. Because growing older shouldn't mean growing vulnerable. Finch Q is your watchful guardian for a healthier, safer life. Step into the future filled with peace of mind. Available now on the Apple App Store or visit iwantfinch.com for more details.
All right, so we've put our VOR to the test. Now, how do we give it a boost? Is it like hitting the gym, but for my eyeballs?
That's a pretty good analogy. Strengthening your VOR involves targeted exercises that challenge your brain and eye coordination. One effective technique is called gaze stabilization. Imagine you're holding a pen in front of you at arm's length, keeping your eyes fixed on the tip. Now slowly move your head side to side, maintaining that focus on the pen tip.
I can already feel my eye muscles working just thinking about it.
Uh-huh.
So the goal is to keep that pen tip in sharp focus, even as my head's moving.
You got it. It's like training your eyes to stay locked on target no matter the distractions. Start slowly, gradually increasing the speed and range of your head movement as you feel more comfortable.
This feels like it would be particularly helpful for people who experience dizziness while walking or turning their heads quickly. Is that right?
Absolutely. Gaze stabilization can be a game changer for those situations, helping to retrain your brain and eyes to work together seamlessly. Another exercise that's great for real-world scenarios is walking head turns. It's as simple as it sounds. As you walk forward, turn your head from side to side, focusing on a stationary object in the distance.
So it's like practicing those quick glances we do all the time while navigating the world, but with intention. I could see this being helpful for things like checking for traffic while crossing the street.
Precisely. It helps to fine-tune those reflexes that keep your vision stable during everyday movements. Now, if you're looking for a challenge that incorporates balance, try this. Stand on one leg, focus on a point in front of you, and slowly move your head side to side.
Whoa, now we're getting fancy. It sounds like it would test not only my VOR, but also my core strength and stability.
You're right, this exercise is a bit more advanced, but it's incredibly effective. It's called balance training with head movement, and it helps integrate your balance system with your vision and VOR, leading to overall improved coordination.
So we've got gaze stabilization for focused vision, walking head turns for everyday movements, and balance training with head movement for the ultimate challenge. This is a pretty comprehensive VOR workout routine.
It is. And the great thing is, these exercises can easily be incorporated into your daily routine. Now, if you're experiencing more chronic or persistent VOR issues, it's worth considering vestibular therapy.
Vestibular therapy. That sounds pretty intense. What does that involve?
Think of it as physical therapy for your inner ear and balance system. Vestibular therapists are specialists who can assess your specific needs and create a personalized program to address your VOR dysfunction. They might use a variety of techniques, including customized exercises, visual stimulation, and even virtual reality simulations.
Virtual reality for dizziness. That's pretty high tech. It sounds like they really have a toolbox of strategies to help people regain their balance and visual stability.
They do, and for many people, vestibular therapy can be a life changer, allowing them to participate in activities they may have been avoiding due to dizziness or balance issues.
This is great information. It's empowering to know there are resources available if those at-home exercises aren't quite cutting it. But what about those hidden culprits you mentioned earlier? What are some of those sneaky things that can mess with our VOR, even if our inner ears are functioning properly?
You'd be surprised how seemingly unrelated factors can impact your VOR. Let's start with something many of us are guilty of: poor posture. Think about how much time we spend hunched over our phones and computers. That constant slouching puts strain on our neck muscles and can actually alter the alignment of our head, making it harder for the VOR to function optimally.
So all that screen time could be throwing off my VOR without me even realizing it. That's both fascinating and a little alarming.
It's definitely something to be mindful of. And speaking of things that impact our vision, another surprising culprit is progressive or bifocal lenses.
Wait, are you telling me my glasses could be messing with my VOR?
Well, it's not that straightforward progressive lenses require your eyes to adapt to different focal points, which can sometimes interfere with the seamless eye movements coordinated by the VOR. This can lead to a feeling of visual instability, especially when moving your head.
It's like my glasses are fighting my natural reflexes. It's wild. So what can we do to mitigate these hidden culprits?
Awareness is key. Taking frequent breaks from screens, practicing good ergonomics, and addressing any neck pain or tension can go a long way in supporting your VOR function.
It sounds like a good old-fashioned posture check is in order. And for those of us with progressive lenses, what's the best course of action?
If you're experiencing any visual instability, it's a good idea to talk to your eye doctor. They can help you determine if your lenses are contributing to the issue and discuss potential solutions such as adjusting the lens design or exploring alternative options.
So even though the VOR is this incredibly complex reflex, it's reassuring to know that there are practical steps we can take to support its function and address potential issues. It's like having a user manual for our own bodies.
Exactly. And the more we understand about the VOR, the better equipped we are to keep it in top shape. Remember, this reflex plays a vital role in our daily lives, helping us navigate the world with clarity and stability.
It's a powerful reminder that even the most automatic processes in our bodies can benefit from our awareness and care. Now that we've explored the mechanics, the potential dysfunctions, and the ways to strengthen our VOR, let's wrap up this deep dive with some final thoughts and takeaways.
Absolutely. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on how the VOR operates in your own life. What activities challenge it the most? What steps can you take to support its function and ensure it continues to serve you well?
It's all about becoming more attuned to our own internal systems and recognizing the incredible work they do for us every day. And for those who want to explore this topic further, we highly recommend checking out the Finch blog post that guided our discussion today. It's a fantastic resource for diving even deeper into the fascinating world of the vestibulo-ocular reflex.
Yeah, I think that's a great place to end it.
All right, well, that's it for our deep dive today. A huge thank you to you, expert, for taking us on this fascinating journey into the world of the VOR.
It was my pleasure. Always happy to talk about this stuff.
And to our listeners, as always, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the mysteries of your own amazing body. Until next time.
It's funny, as we've been talking about all this, I've been catching myself paying more attention to how my own vision adjusts when I move.
Yeah.
It's like I've unlocked a secret superpower I never knew I had.
It is amazing how knowledge can do that. It opens up a whole new level of awareness and appreciation for the amazing things our bodies are doing all the time.
Totally. And in the case of the VOR, that awareness can really empower us to take better care of this essential reflex. So for our listeners out there who might be experiencing some of those VOR dysfunction symptoms we discussed,
Right.
what would be your advice to them? What would be a good first step? I would say first and foremost, don't panic. While these symptoms can certainly be unsettling, they are often treatable. I always recommend starting with a visit to your doctor or a healthcare professional who specializes in dizziness and balance disorders. They can help determine the underlying cause and guide you toward the most appropriate course of action.
It's like anything health-related, right? Early detection and intervention can make all the difference.
Absolutely. And in many cases, simple lifestyle modifications like improving posture, managing neck tension, and incorporating those VOR strengthening exercises we talked about can be surprisingly effective.
It's empowering to know that we have some control over this aspect of our health. We're not just passive passengers.
That's what I find so fascinating about the VOR. It's this intricate, behind-the-scenes reflex essential for our daily functioning, yet it's also something we can actively work with and improve.
It's like we've been given this amazing gift, and now we have the knowledge and tools to cherish and nurture it.
Well said. And as we wrap up our deep dive today, I want to leave our listeners with this thought. Now that you're aware of the VOR and its importance, take a moment throughout your day to simply observe it in action.
Become VOR detectives, right?
Exactly. Notice how your eyes subtly adjust as you walk down the street. Turn your head to look at something, or even just tilt your head to the side. It's such a subtle thing, but it's a powerful demonstration of your body's incredible ability to maintain stability and clear vision in a world that's constantly in motion.
It's a beautiful thing when you stop to think about it. A huge thanks to you, expert, for taking us on this fascinating journey into the world of the vestibulo-ocular reflex.
It was my pleasure. Always happy to talk about this stuff.
And to our listeners, as always, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the mysteries of your own amazing body.